This here is our first flip. We bought it 6 months ago and it went so well, we decided to buy another. This is flip number 2, a large 4-level side split on Meadow Road in the north end of Brantford. Bought at $337,000, we hope to sell the property for $415,000 under a budget of $29,000. This will leave us with a profit of $49,000. The timeline is simple. We gain possession on October 13th and hope to sell the house by January 7th. This gives us exactly 87 days to complete our flip. Okay, today I'm going to be starting out by finishing that tub surround, but check this out. Gramps ended up finishing the staircase here. So we stained all this, we put in all these balusters. So this is when you first come in the house here. And then we also got this door here trimmed out, which just all needs to be painted. Okay, so I got all the way up to here. I gotta do this mosaic part and then just the top. So just put this on here like this and done. We've had a bunch of other things we've had to do recently that have been kind of higher priority. We got Gramps now finally grouting the basement down here. Hey, you're moving along pretty quick.
It's moving right along.
Looks good. So I'm going to be doing the backsplash here in the bathroom. Now what I love about this stuff is how fast you can put it on. Like check this out. See, just like that we're done. So now that this vanity backsplash is done, and then of course the whole tub behind me is done, they still need to be grouted. That's the last thing, and then that's kind of the finishing touch. So we're gonna grout it in kind of like a white finish, and it should look good. I'm excited to see it when it's all done. It's one other thing that I'm working on here. This main door that we put in the other day, I've been taping it all up so we can paint it. We're gonna be painting it all black. Whoa, it's really chilly out today. But check this out. This is how kind of the door turned out at the front here. Now it still needs the brick mold around the edge here to cover up all this, and still a few more things like the bottom to go, but looking good. So it's now time to grout all this in here, and then of course grout the backsplash behind the sink here. Okay, so I'm pretty much halfway done at this point. It's kind of taking longer than I expected. Oh, look who's here! It's my pumpkin! Okay, so I'm officially done doing this tub surround. It's gonna have like a bit of a white haze. Maybe able to see it on there. Just gonna wipe all that off in like a couple hours. Now I'm just on to doing this part here. It's Friday. That's another entire week without Scotty. I miss the poor boy, but taking off now. So today's Saturday. Today we're gonna be having a special visitor come help us out by the name of Scott Douglas. I use the word special. Well, I think we all know why. Today we're gonna be working on building the frame for the fireplace that goes over here. We have the insert over here. We just gotta build the frame up. Look who's here. He's hiding. The famous Scott Douglas.
Yeah.
There it is, and everyone missed him.
I'm here for the fans, not for James's ugly mug.
Today we're hanging doors. We've already screwed up. We put the hinge on the wrong side. That was my fault though. But we'll blame it on Scott anyway.
They don't pay me to think.
we just pay you to do. You having fun?
Nothing to it but to do it. So James, for people who don't know how to install doors,
don't ask me. I don't know what I'm doing.
What are we doing here?
Oh, we're back to the good old days of installing doors.
Oh. Feels like just an hour ago we started.
Why are you looking at my crotch again?
No, see, that's not...
Oh man, it's got the frame for the fireplace in, the electrical, and we're just gonna put the insert right there. Scotty, you're taking off.
See you later.
See ya. Bye, Scott. It was nice of you to join us for today.
You're welcome.
Hope find your dad. Bye bye.
This is rare.
Monday, I'm back at it again, and today we have the first snowfall where the snow has actually stayed on the ground. Check this out. So over the weekend we ended up finishing this fireplace here. So got it stoned top to bottom, and the fireplace insert in the middle. Look at this. No glass, and you can put your hand right in there because it's actually steam, and it'll still heat 400 square feet, but the top is just steam and they shine a light on it so it looks like fire, but it's actually not. Like, look how real that looks. Currently we're doing these door handles here for all the bedrooms, so we gotta number them on. These are really nice. Now, these doors that we just put on still have to be painted. You can see they've just been primed, so we gotta paint them. Gramps is in here. Pops, you looking forward to painting them?
No, I'm not. No.
Check this out. All these knobs here are done. Look how nice these are too. That one, this closet, this bathroom here. Of course, these doors still need to be painted, so we'll be working on that tomorrow. In other news here, this fireplace in the living room that we got done, we ended up putting these end black pieces on. Now we gotta put a strip of black to match this, and it's kind of this tape stuff you use. And I think you can use an iron, and you kind of iron it on, and it'll stay on there good. But fireplace up here is now done, so good kind of like centerpiece here for what's gonna be going. Oh yeah, I didn't mention. See all this? This is the stone. This is where the bar is gonna be, and this is like where your feet are. And this is, so now we have this stone. And of course the countertop's gonna come all the way up to like here. And then your stove, which is coming soon, is gonna be here. Range hood above. Really just ended up doing a bunch of little things to finish off the day, so calling it a day. So it's already 11, just had to do a shoot. Luckily it's right around the corner from Meadow, so just heading over there now. And I've got a few small things to do today. Okay, so I ended up putting the last knob on the bathroom door downstairs. Now we're just gonna be painting those doors in the upstairs here. So the bathroom and then all the bedroom. So that kind of wraps up today. I ended up doing this bathroom door here behind me, and then ended up doing any touch-ups on the doors, just in the little spots that kind of needed it. So the door's looking good. Tomorrow I still have one more door left, and then also the range hood came, so I'll have to show that tomorrow. The range hood that's gonna go above the stove, so I might start putting that in tomorrow. So the range hood that's gonna be going above the stove has arrived. So we've started choosing, like, this is where our stove is gonna be in the middle of the island. And then I've marked out on the ceiling here where the range hood's gonna go. Now, a lot of it's kind of in pieces over here. So we'll probably be spending a good part of the day kind of mounting that. It has to be really, really well secured. up in the ceiling up there because it's quite heavy. Range has been an absolute nightmare for us, but we finally got it up there. We're just working out the details here. We got to take off this tape around the edge, and then, but check this out. And then, of course, fan works. Got to put the filters in underneath. So the instructions for this range hood here that's now set up were probably some of the worst I've ever read. Like honestly, they made no sense, didn't help whatsoever. It was basically a trial and error of, like, sometimes you didn't know exactly if something was gonna work or which way you should do it. So it was basically just testing it, seeing if it worked. But anyway, so we got it in, works great. Lights are on, are cool. And then we also got the stove. So picture this with the countertops. So the countertops go there, and then of course all behind it where the bar is. And the stove that goes across. So it's looking good. Kitchen's really coming together now. So to install this, we had to run this big tube up, which ends up going outside. And all the tube kind of looked like this here. Wait, what is that down there? Sky! Oh no!